Isn't it so cool when kids step up and take the initiative? We'd received an email here with the KVJ show, and now all of a sudden we've got a kid in studio here with us, Virginia, that is doing something awesome for a really good cause, and we want to hear more about it. So is this Senate that we have sitting in here with us today?
Yes, it is.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
How about
We're
that,
good.
huh?
So, where do you go to school? What grade are you in?
I'm a 15-year-old sophomore student at Jupiter High School and a cadet in the JROTC.
Oh.
Got a great voice.
I was going to say, my
Yeah.
goodness, yeah. How
Kevin,
about
you better
that?
watch out. This
Yeah.
kid's going to take your job.
I think
Ball in that chair.
I could just leave now.
Bye.
Dude's got it. Yeah, bye. See ya. Dang. So tell me about what you have going on here today. And you've already got a shirt on that says Cadet Cookies. What are Cadet Cookies, and what have you put this whole project together for, Senate?
So we sell these cookies, and 100% of our profits go to local Palm Beach County veterans charities.
Okay.
And so we have two flavors. We have oatmeal raisin and chocolate chip. You're more than free to dig in if you
Oh
want.
my gosh, I don't want to
Here,
be
go ahead.
disrespectful.
We have our own little
No, go ahead.
cookie
Just make sure not
monster.
to take the entirety of
Oh
it.
my goodness. I'm so excited. Thank you very much.
Are you making these at home?
Yes, we are.
Okay. And what does that production line look like? How much batter and dough and all that stuff are you going through?
Yeah, so we typically have certain batter days. So we have usually or Wednesdays, and everything before can be batter days. But then we have Thursdays as bake days, and then Fridays are old deliveries.
Ooh,
Wow. Quite a
This is
project here.
impressive.
This is a great project. I love
Thank
it
you.
so much.
Thank you.
And do you have any idea about how much money you've raised so far with Cadet Cookies?
So far, later today, we're going to go to the Friends of Fisher House, and we're going to donate $1,000 to them.
Wow.
USA.
USA. USA.
Do you know specifically some of the things that these veterans charities do for our veterans?
Yes, so the Friends of Fisher House, they essentially raise money to give to the Fisher House, who provide housing for veterans and their families while they're about to go into surgery at the VA.
Okay.
And they also provide housing for the family members and for veterans in hospice care.
Love
Wow,
that.
that's beautiful.
And then we also donate to the Wounded Veterans Relief Fund, who help to solve the issue of veterans homelessness, and they
Yep.
also provide dental care, because I recently found out that the VA, surprisingly, for most veterans, it doesn't take care of dental care at all.
Really?
That's
So,
shocking.
Yeah,
And it's expensive. Dental stuff is expensive, y'all.
What in the heck? That's crazy. And here you are making it up with some cookies. I
I
love that.
love it.
Good for you.
What gave you the idea to do cookies of all things, Senate? And what propelled you and motivated you to do this charity?
Well, I've always had a very deep respect for veterans, and I've always thought about because I've always wanted to go into the military, but I've always wanted to do something to support the people who served and helped defend this country.
Came before you, yeah.
Yeah, and I just thought, why not take this cookie recipe that we've been developing for probably around 12 years now?
Okay.
And, yeah, it's her recipe.
Mom's recipe.
Mom,
yeah.
I
yeah,
basically asked
Mom.
her if I could take that recipe and just use that and turn it into these cookies for sale.
What a beautiful use of Mom's recipe.
It really is a great thing you're doing.
Yay.
Okay, how do you order? How much are the cookies, and then when would they be delivered to somebody?
So if you ordered, you could order it on our Instagram, which is at cadet_cookies, or you can go to our website at cadetcookies.com.
Okay.
And we sell our cookies we sell platoon of cookies, which is our term for a batch.
Okay.
For $36, and in that you would get 18 packages of 2 cookies each.
Okay.
And depends on delivery date, because right now we're kind of stacked up with orders, so you'd probably have to order a week in advance.
Okay.
But if we were clear, we can get it as soon as possible, pretty much.
Okay. So when you get the cookies, they're arriving fresh.
Yeah, they're arriving fresh.
I love it.
I love this thing that you're doing, man. You're
Thank you.
15 years old and you're doing this.
And
That's
he's
so
going to
cool.
take your job.
Yeah, I know. After he gets out of the military, of course. Yeah, so I've got, maybe a couple of years left. That's awesome. Well, I appreciate you reaching out to us, and we love our veterans as well. And so thankful that you're doing that. We'll make sure we post all this up on our social media.
Thank you.
So if people did not get that, they'll be able to easily link to it, get their cookies, and support our veterans here locally. Senate, thank you so much for coming in, my friend.
Of course.